Okay, good morning. It is Monday morning. Do I look tired? Yes, I do. Anyway, today we have the big crew here. So Herman and Dagmar is out in the office today, and the little girls, they're inside. So today Albert, he is by far the smallest one here, and let me know if he knows it. Anyway, today, or this week rather, on the schedule. So I did this whole thing, sat down and planned for like the entire 2022, which feels so many twos to say in 1 year, but whatever. So I've done that, and then I have started breaking that down per week, what I need to do. And then I did the same just for the rest of this year. So we are on week 50. And it feels kind of nice to go back and planning per week like I did when I was in school. So if you don't know, like in Swedish school, everything is like connected to a week. And it feels so nice to sort of return to that sort of security. Anyway, last week I did do pretty much everything that I wanted to. The only thing is I want to order quite a number of different washi tapes. So you can see here that are a washi tape that I sell that I've designed, and a few of those that I have designed they have sold out, and I'm not going to reorder those, but I want to reorder or I want to order some new ones that I have come up with. And my thinking is I want to order around 8 or 10 designs, which is by far the biggest order I've ever placed, and feels a little bit like that is a lot of money. But in that case, it would be like washi tapes that would come out from like March to summer, depending on when they arrive back to me. So I really want to do that. So I have designed all of the elements. So all of the elements are designed, they are scanned in, and they are cleaned up in Photoshop. So this week, all I need to do with the washi tape is to finish off the design. I also need to start email my contact because I think I want to try and do different width. So the standard width of a washi tape is 15 millimeters, and I think I would really like to make some that are like 5 or 7 millimeters. I have some ideas for that, so I just want to see if they can do that. Last time I did some with foil, and even though I love that, I think I would like to try and make some with different sizes this time instead. So that's what the washi tape, so that's sort of the creative side for this week. And then the rest of the week is really the big focus is wrapping the colors for January, and I also would like to get a big head start on the wrapping for the February colors, so that is the pastel colors. I also have 2 colors I would like to make this week, and then the vlog. So we have some stuff to get done. However, yesterday, so Sunday, I started wrapping colors. I also started printing the wrapping for the new colors, and I packaged and shipped out the packages that came in. So I feel like we are on good track. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff to get done, but I also feel like I know what it is, and I know like what kind of priority stuff has. So for example, the colors that I would like to do, they have like the lowest priority because they are originally scheduled to be made in January. So I just poke those in here in December if I have the time. And also, like we're in week 50, and then week 51, which is this Christmas week, I don't have anything. I just have wrapping because I really want the colors to be wrapped by then. But yeah, so I really have 51 and 52 that are like, I can do whatever. So, okay, yeah. So that is the plan. Yeah, so I'm going to have my breakfast. I have made some avocado toast. We have avocado, which is really nice. I also have my medicine. I have some cottage cheese with pears, and I have my tea calendar. Today was a gingerbread treat. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to get to work, and I'll see you when I have something to share. Okay, so while I was having my breakfast, I got a big Amazon package. I'm still waiting for a few others, to be quite honest, but this one is quite fun. So I got on a set of 2 okay, little phone holders, and these are like sturdy. Like, I thought it was going to be like some cheap plastic. These are like nice. But yeah, so I wanted to have one in the studio because I often use my phone for references. So this will be great. Anyway, so this is a desk organizer where I want to have all my little paper envelopes, bags, and you need to screw it together. Like, once again, I'm surprised about the quality. We haven't put it together quite yet, but so these are some drawer dividers. I got 2 packs of those, and I also got 2 packs of these. You know, they just have a lot of different containers. So I got 2 packs of those because hopefully by tomorrow I have ordered like a thing to go here with a lot of drawers, because I really want to get this sorted out. Hey Dagmar. Nope. Dagmar? Hey! Herman is over there. Okay, so like for all the gel pens and the tins and brushes and everything, I'd want this to be a little bit more organized. So now I have done the grown-up thing. I have bought a new thing to hold everything. I have bought really boring stuff like containers and drawer dividers. So I'm going to fix this up. By the new year, this is going to be organized. A little bit more than it is now, because I don't think you can get it completely organized, but you know, we're making an effort. Okay, so I've put this together. It was not easy. I tried to do it just like with a hand screw. That did not work at all. So I went out to the workshop, and but I can't get them all the way in. It just, I don't know what's going on. It just, I don't know. But it's fine, it's fine. So, my plan is, I have this whole basket with stuff I use for packaging, and I just want to get them all like organized so that when I'm packaging, I don't need to rummage through looking for all the stuff. I can just like get them right away like that. This is one of those things I find kind of not like hard, but it just takes time to find like the right stuff. Like, what kind of packaging supplies do I actually need? How much? What sizes? Even though you know how big your products are, it doesn't mean that everybody orders the same things or the same amount. Okay, what do we think about that? I think that looks a little bit cuter, so. We have just above 0, so that means it's starting to melt. It's been melting quite a lot today. And I feel the change, pretty much. So, yeah. It's about 4, yeah, 10 to 4. And I'm about to wrap up for today. It is black. It is black outside. And I'm counting down the days. Believe me, it is about a week, and then it sort of stands still a little bit, but then 2 weeks we will start to get a few more minutes of daylight each day. I know, because right now it's tough. I am very light sensitive. And I have to say, like, if that is something that you two sort of, not struggling, I'm not struggling, I shouldn't say that, but it's something that affects me quite a lot. Getting these lights that I have, I'm not going to point the camera to it so it would blind you, I promise. But these are daylight lamps, like for office places. And I have one in my studio too, and it's just like a square. These ones are a little bit more rectangular shaped. So I have one over the studio where I'm painting, one over the office place here, and then one over where I make paint. And they have made a massive difference. And I noticed that when I put one up in the studio a few years ago, that because I spent so much time in there, I just really, I could tell a difference. Now, these lights that I have out here, they're a little bit fancier, so I can change the light with this remote, so I can make it warmer. And here's like the setting that I always have, or you can make it even cooler. And then you can dim it. But I feel like this is one of those things that for me makes a massive difference in how I feel, because there's so little light outside. Having light, proper light here makes me feel more alert, makes me feel more like me, I would say. So yeah, I never change like the brightness or the cold warmness. The only thing is I keep it a little bit cooler over there where I make paint. But that also makes sure that I make an accurate. But I don't like warm light, so so this fits me perfectly. And I just wanted to give that a little tip. It can make such a big difference having like proper light. It has made a big difference for me anyway. So yeah. But inside, like in our house, it is like low warm lights. It's very cozy, but on the other hand, we don't need to perform, and we don't need to actually think too much when we're inside. When we're inside our house, we just want to live and be cozy. But out here, I need to work, I need to be able to focus, and the light does help with that. That was a whole rant about lights. I just wanted to say that I was packing up a little bit early. I'm a little bit proud of myself. I just got a thing here. Is that? I think that is the, I don't know what to call it, like the drawer rolly things. They're being packed up and headed out here tomorrow. And it's going to be here between 9 and 7. Okay, so yeah, but I'm really happy with what I got achieved today. I have a few more colors that needs to be wrapped, but I have made the wraps and they're currently drying, so they will be ready by tomorrow. And I've imported all the footage for the vlog, and yeah, I feel like I'm actually on top of things. So well done me, I suppose. Hey, good morning. It is Tuesday, and yeah, so we've had change in the weather. It was supposed to come like end of last week, but it kept over the weekend. But yeah, so yesterday it was like around 0 for most of the day, and then at the evening it got warmer, and I was like, okay. So today most of the snow is gone. I mean, still some places it's white, but like on the roads it's just pure ice at this point. Which makes me very glad, because usually I have my workout with my trainer at Tuesday and Friday, but this week he couldn't do Tuesday, so we're going to do Wednesday, so tomorrow. So I'm hoping the ice will have disappeared a little bit by tomorrow. Now I have a really amazing car that is 4-wheel drive, and I mean it's perfect for living like this. But I still don't like driving when it's just like pure shiny ice. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not feeling that well today. I am in a little bit of pain, and I was thinking, like, can I explain the way I feel? Because it's not that I am in like a big muscle spasm cramp pain. I was yesterday when I was trying to go to sleep, in my leg. I had some really big cramps. But today it's more like I try to describe it as when you have a fever and your whole, like, your skin is hurting. It's sort of like more like that. But it just that it goes a little bit deeper than the skin. Um, so clothes is, I mean, I have a hard time with clothes in general. It needs to be soft and all of that, but today is extra. Everything needs to be soft. um, but yeah, so I'm not sure how much I will have like the energy to do. I'm really trying to be very conscious of how I feel. The tomato thing, the pomodoro, has really helped with that, because I need to stop at different times, and like at that time I can, like, okay, how do I really feel? So that's really well. But I still have my list to go off on, and the yeah, and most things, I mean, wrapping paint, cleaning paint. I would like to get some editing done, and that's fairly stationary, so I don't have any big, I don't need to make a lot of paint or anything where I'm getting extra tired. So I'm thinking it will be well. Um, I also heard Albert, he came through the kennel right now, so I need to go open up for him, because otherwise he will get sad, and then it will be very noisy when he gets sad. So yeah. Yeah, that is a quick update for today. I'm always like, should I talk about how I'm feeling? But at the same time, I think I really like when people like, but I think it's nice when people try to describe how it actually feels. Partly so that if I have the same condition, I'm like, yeah, I can like feel myself in that. And also if I don't have the particular condition they are talking about, I'm like, okay, it's good to know like how this person feels about. Anyway, okay, so we're going to make a new little project here. I want to photograph some paints, and I brought down like all of my oops, I have brought down a lot of my little glass stuff that I like. I love buying glass stuff, and I need to sort of control myself. It's been pretty good now, because we had a fire in the house where the the secondhand shop is. Well, I mean, the fire wasn't good. But they have been closed now for repairs, obviously. So I haven't been able to go there. So that's good for me, money-wise. It's not good for the fire. Anyway, moving on. I want to use those for photographing the pastel colors. I think that could be really cute. I want to make like a real proper... Anyway, but I want to have like a background. I don't have a good setup when I'm photographing something that is bigger. Usually what I do when I photograph is I do a flat lay, pretty much, or photographing from slightly a lower angle, but you know, I just put down a big piece of paper. But with these, I need something that comes up a little bit more. So my thinking is, I have a little bit of wallpaper left. So you can see here, I have some wallpaper done in the studio here, or in the shop, I should say. The studio doesn't have any wallpaper. But I bought quite a lot because I didn't know how much I would need, because I had never wallpapered before. I have always just painted when I wanted to redecorate, because I feel like wallpaper is a big hassle. When I put it up, it was a hassle, so I was right. Anyway, I have some of that left, and I really like it. So, looks about this. So it is dark blue, and then it has a slightly lighter blue, sort of chevron pattern in the background, and then some big sort of tropical leaves in sort of more like a blue green, and I just really like it. So my thinking is, I want to use this and then just have like a cardboard, sort of like a wall, sort of. And lucky me, I have a lot of cardboard stuff. So I think maybe this one. And I'm thinking I would like to do like wallpaper, maybe this side, and then put down like a flooring or like a table thing on this. And my thinking is, if I do it well, then I can use it for other projects later on too. So yeah, let's make a little photo studio situation thing. I don't know what to call it. So it's a little bit of a mess here, but it's done. I still have a little bit of a gap here, but I'm thinking that for my floor or table or whatever, I'm just going to take like some, this is a wood grain scrap of paper from here, maybe Moda scrap, I think. Yeah, so I'm thinking I can just sort of slide that underneath here a bit more properly next time when I'm actually going to use it. Just cut that off, and then I have like, let's see, if I put that here, and then if I photograph like that, look, it's pretty. Okay, and I definitely need to just tape that shut. I think that will look pretty cool. Okay, but I'm thinking I have quite a lot of wallpaper left, so I'm thinking maybe I should just wrap a few of these boxes and have as storage boxes before I head in for lunch. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so the thing has arrived. I just had lunch, and it arrived while we had lunch. I walked out, got it, gave the mail lady a big smile with broccoli stuffed in my teeth. So, yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. So we'll see, like, how good we can make this part. I'm also thinking I'm going to move these envelope boxes up to the spare bedroom. Hey? Just so it would be easier to walk here because it's a little bit cramped. Hey! Okay, but first I need to edit the video, so I'm going to try to edit that as fast as I can, but still making a good job, and then we'll put it together. Yes. Okay, so I've uploaded the vlog that has just been uploaded, and while that was uploading, this is what we did, didn't we? Well, you didn't do anything, no. So I still have this one left. Not quite sure if I'm going to leave it or trying to move it, but you can see. And these big boxes, I'm going to store them somewhere else, so it will be a little bit of a hike to get them, but I have like 5 boxes underneath my desk. So one of the boxes that I sort of readdressed, I have my packing supplies, and I think that I don't like it, but I feel like because it's the same wallpaper, it sort of blends in a little bit more. And then the kettle and also the fan, I don't use that one as much, but you know. And then my little drinky things. This one is just the same, and we have a box underneath there. Some extra boxes. I save all boxes that I can, or drawers or anything. So take a look. Ska du kan inte ligga där. Okay, so in here, I didn't put the knobs on. I'm not sure if I want to, but yeah. So we have the refills for the pens, and then this set of pens that has like more spring colors, and these that are more vintage colors, I suppose. The tins that are 48 and 24. And then mica, little mica things. Yep. In here I just have some extra of these little baggies. Here is the dip pen set in the baggies. In here I have the brushes. So this was something that I really wanted to have a better storage for. Nay. So in here I have 5 and 7. Here I have 4, 3, and 6 because I didn't have as many 6. And then 1 and 2. And these are the plastic containers. I really like them, super sturdy. And then moving up here, we have these. I really like these. And then scissors. These craft tools. The vintage tins. I don't think this can live here much longer because it's quite full. What do you think? Yeah. Foil flakes. And this one is very empty, but it is just half pants, and I need to refill that because they fill up quite quickly. So I think that is quite nice. This one jumped out. I'm so glad. Okay. Hey. Oh, you look pretty. Oh yeah, everybody knows. Julia, she's a stool. Okay. So yeah, but I think it feels a little bit more organized. It feels a little bit cleaner, a bit easier on the eye. So yeah, I do wish it was a little bit higher, but I don't think I read it properly, and I'm afraid they will keep jumping out of these. So it was quite, I mean, I was going to say it was quite cheap, but it was like 100 euros with shipping, so it's not that cheap. I suppose it's not supposed to be heavy stuff in it either, so yeah. He's not happy. Can you tell? Anyway, this needs to be cleared up. It looks a little bit cleaner here. A little bit. So, yeah. Okay. See you tomorrow. Hey, so it is wobbly. It is Wednesday evening. It's quite, well, it is 4:30. So it's not late, but it's like, it's dark, so I'm just counting down till the 21st when it's turning, you know. Anyway, so today has been very I wasn't realizing how much of a routine I actually have until I tried to do today, and it was like no routine. So I was going to have my my workout today instead of yesterday, and I did do that, and then I went shopping for some food because my mom, she's home. She's a little bit under the weather, so I was like, we need something to eat, you know. And also my brother, he didn't have school today because he's caught up on everything for Christmas. So, and I think today was one of those, you know, sort of buffer day when you have like, if you have stuff that you need to be caught up on, you get some extra time with your teachers. I don't know if you have that in other countries, but we usually have a few of those kind of buffered days. So if you're on track with everything, you can just do whatever. Anyway, he drove into town to work instead. So he just had lunch with us and then drove in. So we did that. Then I did manage to sort of list out the washi tape that I want and send that to my, gosh, this chair, send that to my contact just to check on the price. You know, price usually like varies. It varies depending on like how much, obviously, and then also it can just vary depending on when you order. So last year I got a pretty good price, but it was a little bit more expensive to make those washi tape because of COVID, you know, and the guidelines that the factory had. So, but anyway, so I just sent an email to him. So I'm hoping to get an answer like by tomorrow or the next day. He usually answers pretty quickly. Also, I have got I need to check on that because I'm working on some patches, like not this one I've made myself, but you know, embroidered patches, and I'm really excited. So I got sent away the artwork, but I got the proof of like how they were going to look, and I was like, I want to change a few things. So doing that. I also have ordered mini tins that I had before, those tiny silver ones, but with my logo on top of it, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, so today has been not as much work, it's been more trying to take care of myself and my people, but I'm getting some time to sit down here. So I'm trying to upload the video or the vlog, previous one, so 115, and I was so sure it uploaded yesterday, but it says it was just uploaded 50%. So I'm trying to upload it now. It is so slow. So yeah, so I'm sitting here. I don't dare to walk away from it because yesterday I was like, okay, I'm going to put this to upload. That's how I usually do it. I put this to upload. I have the internet for my phone, and then I just head into the studio, sit there and paint and, you know, relax a little bit. But obviously, and then I came back here to see that it was done. It was like, yeah, it was done. But when I checked on it this morning, because I didn't do any of the stuff that I needed to do, and it was like, it was uploaded like 50 or 55%, and I was like, what? So we're trying again. So, and while I'm doing that, I am cleaning the tints, and I am putting magnets on the pans. So I'm just doing it so there's like stuff that easily gets like pushed down the list because it's not as important. So I'm just sitting doing that now, watching some YouTube. So yeah, that is that. Yes. Okay. Thursday morning. And the crew today, it is Albert and Asta. Albert, he's not happy because he wants to get a bone, and he usually gets one each day, which may feel a little bit like overindulgent, but he's a very skinny poodle and I like to spoil him. But he doesn't get one like at 9. That is not how we do it here. So he is annoyed right now because he wants one right now, and I'm like, you're not getting one anyway. It feels like I'm talking about a child, which is kind of true. It's a poodle, not too far removed. Anyway, like I told my mom, like, Albert, he is 2 right now, and I told her the other day, like, I was not prepared for what I was getting with him. I'm the first to admit, I felt like I did a lot of research before I decided to get a poodle. Nowhere near enough. I did not expect that. They are so smart and so annoying. Anyway, Asta, she is also annoying, but she's not very smart, so that's a little bit better. She's kind of nice. Also, when I walked out this morning, I was like, that's so weird. All the snow is gone except for these really tiny pieces. And then I realized it's not snow. It's that she has maimed one of her stuffed animal. She do that. So anyway, okay. Today we have a lot to do. I have a lot to do. I need to package the orders. That's something. I also need to make sure that I actually respond to comments. I am so bad. I am so bad at it. I need to be better. Yeah, so that is definitely something. I also would really like to do some photographing today. That would be amazing if I could actually just get my butt to do that. I also would like to edit. So there's so much computer work. I was hoping to get some paint done this week, but it looks like it is only boring computer work so far. But you know what? It needs to be done too. So yeah. Okay. I'm going to have my breakfast today. I've made my other go-to breakfast. I have 2. I have cottage cheese with fruit or porridge, oatmeal porridge with honey. Because, you know, I'm trying to stop with the sugar thing, so, and I'm sorry, I just can't do oatmeal porridge without anything on it. It's just so, but honey is really good. Also, I bought this little thing to put my tea mug on. It doesn't get like warm again, but it doesn't get cold. So if you're looking at something like this, this one goes up to 55 degrees, and yeah, it's not that it keeps the tea warm, it just doesn't get cold. So yeah, I had a thing where you have a tea light on it, like underneath, and then you put your mug on top, but I only have one mug because it's such a big hole. I'm rambling, sorry. I'm going to work. Yes, work. Breakfast, work. With that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. I, of course, also hope that you enjoy the whole channel with videos and vlogs, adventures and crafts and everything. So to end this vlog, I thought, what better way than to see what we have been doing in these past vlogs. With that, thank you again so much for watching. I wish you the best holidays, and I hope to see you soon.